I agree with large part of what Siddharth says, but I think the problem with Rahul Gandhi is really the problem that the Congress party has in terms of ideology. I mean, there are people like Mr. Manishankar Iyer who call the CPM the capitalist party of India, Manmohan. Uh, and then there is this whole business of social democracy that Siddharth is talking about. I think the confusion that arises out of this phenomenon called Rahul Gandhi is he's trying to juggle the two. He is trying to balance the schizophrenia in the Congress party. You know, on the one hand, you want social democracy. On the other hand, you have the capitalist party of India, Manmohan. It's difficult to say it. Manishankar Iyer says it better, but I think that's the problem.
Okay.
So I think, and in a sense, you know, I think these comparisons with Discovery of India, etc. I mean, Discovery of India was being made when you had an ideological yardstick in all sorts of very, very tall men at that point of time, and Nehru was writing the Discovery of India sitting in Ahmednagar jail.
Okay.
You know, who does he look up to today to do his own Discovery of India?
Yeah, I think I've just been hearing the bleating of journalists. You want him to produce material by which you'll be able to say, as he's saying, that the Congress party is even more schizophrenic, that is now got triple minds. You want it. But the Congress party knows exactly who he is. We know that he is somebody whose intention, and we hope he's right, is to raise the Congress party from the very low position into which it had dipped in the 1990s and from which we are now beginning to rescue ourselves. The fact of the matter is that Rahul Gandhi not only does not need to reveal his position on every issue for the benefit of Shopan Dasgupta's columns, he should not do it, because if he did, there would be needless argument.
Okay.
I saw the way in which up till 1984, no one knew what he stood on and what he stood for. And in the year 1985, there was a revelation as to what he did stand for.
Okay.
Now, at the end of 1985, the single most important point he made was that this party, the Congress party, has been captured by the brokers of power. And perhaps the biggest failure of the Congress party in the last 25 years has been to not escape from the stranglehold of these power brokers. The one place where it has done it is in the Youth Congress and the Student Congress, which is called the National Students' Union of India. And there, I think what was said by Siddharth is of high importance, that the key thing to the resurrection of the Congress party is not a defined ideology, but a defined structure through which people can rise.
Okay.
And
We've spoken about the national.
You know, what he's saying is extremely dangerous. What he's suggesting is that it's the obligation of India to elect the Congress party, and it's the responsibility of the Congress party to unveil its program after its victory. It is not necessary that the people of India has any say in deciding what that party stands for, as long as he satisfies the Congress party. So this, to my mind, is a piece of astonishing arrogance.